What's going on, my friends? It's Bob coming back at you with a Dave Ramsey update.
Oh, jeez, I'm gonna kill you. Seriously.
So I just, I did a Dave Ramsey review video just a couple weeks back. I'll link to that video in the description below so you can check it out if you have not already checked it out. But today I kind of want to give you an update. I'm now on to baby step number 6. It's 5 and 6. We're saving for our girls' college fund, and we're trying to attack the bloody mortgage. And this is going to be a marathon, guys. This is going to take a while. We'll see how it goes, just because we got one hell of a mortgage balance to pay off. As Dave mentions, this is that marathon. It's a lot of money. You can easily fall off track because it feels like it's never going to end, and I can definitely feel that already. But one thing I want to get you excited about, baby step 3, I want to give some motivation on saving your emergency fund. What you want to do is look at your monthly finances, right? And you want to look at how much you're costing for everything, such as your electric bill and your water bill and your cable bill and all that other crap that you pay for. Again, this is the point where you're on a debt, so you shouldn't have any credit card payments or car payments or student loans. All that stuff is gone. But you're saving up for a nice emergency fund. So if S hits the fan, you're ready to pay it off and be okay with it. So look at that. Look at your 3 months of expenses. I opted for 6 months of expenses because I am one of those people that don't want to be in a position, God forbid if anything crazy happens, where there's a layoff. I would like to have at least a 6-month buffer where I feel okay about surviving for 6 months without a job. So that's the reason I opt for 6 months as opposed to 3 months when it comes down to that spectrum. This is one of those baby steps that's going to take bloody forever, guys. At least it did for me. I don't know if I just was not being as aggressive enough or not, but it just took forever to get to that goal. But what I want to share with you that's kind of exciting is now that you're at that point, let's say you're at the finish line of baby step 3. What I've noticed is now that I'm just sitting on a pile of emergency fund cash that you're not supposed to touch and it's just sitting there, every month you get interest because it's in a savings account that's liquid enough to pull out, but it provides, this one I have right now, as of the recording of this video, I think is at 1.7% interest rate. It's a savings account. And it's freaking awesome because what it does is it gives you so much money, and if you think about it, I mean, that's like every month, it gives you enough money that you could take your family out for a meal. Moderately priced, of course. I'm not saying it's giving you $100 unless you have a ridiculously large emergency fund, but 20, 30 bucks or something like that goes a long way, and that's kind of cool. If you wanted to, you could say, I'm going to put my emergency fund at this amount, and that's all I care about, and all the interest I'm just going to take out and use as a, hey, you could use it toward baby step 6, or you could go out and treat yourself to a nice meal. Now, of course, that kind of negates the idea of compound interest. And compound interest is something I'll link to in the description below. Chris Hogan did a phenomenal article kind of explaining a little bit more about compound interest and how that can even benefit you within your emergency fund, which I think is kind of cool and something to also consider. But isn't it neat that you are going to be, or you already are, or you're close to being in baby step 3, where you can now get rewarded with some extra cash every single month for just letting your emergency fund sit there. And God forbid you don't have any emergencies and you just keep rocking and rolling with it. That, my friend, is the sweet life. Give me one of these if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe today for more tips, tricks. We talk about finance on this channel. We talk about fitness and living your best life. And we talk about other things that, at the end of the day, leads you to living your desired best sweet life. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you next time.